I'm gonna go for it.
You're gonna eat that whole box.
He's just like the same box. Anyway, g'day, I'm Ty Donnelly. Today I'll be talking about this little beauty. Okay, this pepper here is a standard yellow hot pepper. On the Scoville scale,
The what scale?
the Scoville heat scale,
Hold your horses.
however you pronounce it, it is here, 5,000 to 8,000. And that's what brings me to my subject. My subject is the world's hottest burger challenge from the Off the Wall Diner. See there? Oh, it's delicious. On this scale, the sauce, which is what makes it hot, is 5 billion of this scale. And if you see where this is, right here, you get a good picture on how spicy it's supposed to be. On my right, I've been trying to find food, drinks, what have you, that try and give me that kick over and over again. The spicier it gets, the better it gets. But I've never been able to find it until I heard about the world's hottest burger challenge. So, sure, I could get this beautiful taste, but from the hot burgers you get Hungry Jacks, it's just not the same. From the little lovely tingle you get from that first bite, the juice just running down your throat.
This is sexy.
Engulfing your tongue in flavour. It is beautiful, but it's not spicy enough. Same with vinegar. I love anything spicy and salty.
Don't do it.
So, vinegar is just delicious.
Chug it.
But sadly, the taste might be brilliant, but it still doesn't give me that. How do I say it? It doesn't give me that. Yes, the rush I've been looking for. That one flavour, that one level that just I've been looking for my entire life. So what are you doing? I've I forgot what I was up to.
The flavour you were looking for your life.
Yeah.
Your whole life.
Countless people I've looked up have gotten hives from eating said burger. That doesn't bother me. Almost. I don't mind. I could get hives. Like scratch it, feels good. A nice good scratch here and there. Almost everybody I looked up have not been able to get through the challenge, and most feel sick while doing the challenge. And in some cases, those who have completed the challenge have hallucinated for 2 weeks afterwards. Fun times. Anyway, but that's not what scares me, and most of the people I've told. A lot have ended up in hospital because of this burger. This is my mate's. Where is it? This is my mate Michael. He has a weak heart like myself, and when he did the challenge about 5 months earlier, he just touched the sauce with his tongue and his heart gave way.
Oh my god.
So you could die. But you see, I'm not really worried.
I have no heart.
I had my heart surgery not when I was 7, so it should be fine. If I end up in hospital, I don't really care as long as I had a good hit.
Yeah. Just do heroin. It's easier.
So that's what this documentary is all about. Me doing the challenge, trying to find that. I suppose spicy food is like drugs. The less you get, the more you want. The more you get, the more you have to try. The more you become accustomed to that spice, the more you have to try and find the next level. So that's why sorry, I need another one. So that's why I'm doing this documentary. It's for the challenge. Finding out whether I will find that longed for spice level I've been looking for. With the help from my mates who have previously done it, I will prepare and will bravely take the... Sorry, I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm shaking a bit. Will bravely tackle the challenge and probably cry like a little girl doing so. For I will brave the odds and scrutiny against myself. When most say that I am an idiot for doing so, I say nay. Nay, I say. For I will get my name on that wall of glory or probably die trying. Nay.
Oh, bro.
Yummy. Also, I'll interview the owner of the diner and my 2 coaches. Mark, sadly I didn't have a photo of him.
Coaches.
And as to what I'll expect when going through the challenge, I'll also interview the naysayers and find out what makes them think that I can't do the challenge. There is... Excuse me. The way I'll film it is sort of a dramatized style. So throughout the thing, I'll be narrating. See, I've always loved film noir, but sadly I couldn't really put that into this sort of thing. So I'm going to narrate me going through the process, me finding out about the challenge, and me doing the challenge. And if I end up in hospital, well, it's the things you go for to get the best flavour. Now, if you excuse me, I need to watch this down. Any questions?
I want to volunteer to be in the film crew for justification to go to hospital if you need to do last minute negotiations to get the camera in the ambulance, because that could be important.
That sounds great.
I wouldn't tell you I'm in your film crew, but were you dropped on your head as a child?
Actually, yes, I was. I was dropped on my head about 5 times when I was a baby. Also, I accidentally ran into a cigarette. You can actually see there's a little scar around here for it.
This is just my point of view, but I think you're the documentary. I don't think you have to worry about this. Like, I could follow you around with a camera all day long, and that would be the most interesting story.
So, is your coaches, is one of them the one who almost died?
Yeah, Michael here.
How far did he get? So he just licked it?
He just licked the sauce.
Do you think that he would be a good coach though?
Yeah.
Well, he knows what to expect.
I think the coach is the main issue.
Bad. Expect bad things.
Do you have like a regular doctor that you see that you could get like his opinion about what you're doing?
Like Morgan Spurlock,
Yeah, like
Superstar,
Yeah.
sounds like the health risk.
Because you do have the history of your heart.
I suppose I could do that. That sounds like a...
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be a good thing to
That's
do.
a very good idea.
What, have you had anything like nearly as spicy as that?
I have tried. I mean, if you see my cupboards at home, I've got about 5 more of these, half empty. I've got
Why don't you just finish them?
I've got bins full of vinegar. I've got hot sauce, which I just drench anything in it. It's
So
delicious.
what's a daily like breakfast, lunch, dinner for you? What's a normal day?
Cocoa Pops for breakfast.
With chili.
So spicy.
I mean, if I'm out of milk, I would certainly try it.
Have you actually done that? Like, Cocoa
Well,
Pops?
chocolate goes well
Yeah.
actually.
Chili? Have you really?
It tastes really nice.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not going to try it, but
You can buy it. in the
Chocolate
supermarket.
Okay,
is
we
beautiful.
actually need to move on. Ty is incredibly entertaining.
I know.
It's fantastic. But we have got quite a few pictures to get through.
Just one more thing, I will need camera people and audio people for
where are you going to?
I'll be wherever
the
you're
off the wall diner is at
Wellington
Wellington Point. Just
Okay.
not that, but just down the road from the
I think everyone's going to want to, so we're just going to
Yeah, I'll help.
Seriously, just one more question.
I just live
What are
around
the
the corner.
side effects? Like,
Do you really?
can you...
Yeah, I live right, Alex.
Five
5 minutes away.
No one has actually died, but they've come
Oh, that's right.
pretty close to it.
Has anyone finished the burger?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well,
There's a
you
list on the wall.
actually have to sign a confidentiality agreement. So, if by any chance you do end up in hospital, they're not liable.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I've seen videos of people trying to do it.
So yeah, yeah.
So you're doing it for the, like, you're not doing it for flavour.
No, I'm doing
No.
it for the fun of it. Flavour, I don't know what it tastes like, so it should be brilliant.
Shit.
But I'm also doing it so I can finally get that level up I'm looking for. Because I've never been able to find anything that's spicy enough.
That punch in the face.
Yeah, that's that kick in the groin, that that tackle.
Yeah, right.
We can do that right now.
Yeah.
Well done, Ty.
That was seriously
You know how to work a crowd.
Follow it up. I think.
Where it's controlled.
I just thought everyone could do